guys, welcome back to the 34th installment of Beard and FRIENDz. Today, I'm going to do a little something different. And one of the things that I had asked was to some of my friends that are in the group and that you guys have been introduced to. I asked them, some of them, to give me a topic, and I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to come up with a way to talk about. Now, I have a topic called friends. It's one. Another one's going to be called sacrifices. And so, let's start, for instance, friends. And as most people say, and as most people know, do we really know if we have friends or not? For instance, do you know the true definition of friends? Does anybody know the true definition of friends? I mean, that's someone who has your back no matter what. They watch out for you. They ensure your safety. They don't put you in any danger. They will never purposely lead you into making decisions that aren't good for you. A true friend will always have your best interest of heart. Now, do you know some people? Do you know a lot of people? Do you know a lot of acquaintances? Do you have a lot of acquaintances? Or do you have friends? Now, for some of us, friends is all we got. For others, they say they don't have friends. Let me tell you something. I don't have a lot of friends. I just know a lot of people. The people that I can trust, the list is probably fit through the eye of a needle. But I know this much, that there's people that doesn't have to be your family. They don't have to have known you prior, and they can become your family and your friends and a friend family, like somebody you just meet in life. I think that is very important to have friends. Without my friends, I wouldn't be doing this. Without my friends, there's certain things that just wouldn't happen. I think what I'm saying is we take certain things for granted. Like I said, you can know somebody, but then do you know somebody? Half the time we get to know someone, you don't like them, or you find out different perspective. Now, everyone's different. Some people are too much for people to take. Some people are loud and obnoxious. Some people just want to be heard and make people laugh. I myself, I'm talking about me. I don't like to bring people down, and I'm guilty. But I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I know what it's like to feel like you don't feel good, you know. So I don't want to be the reason y'all or anybody, feel that way. I do want to touch on some things that make me thankful, and that is, as we're talking about, friends make me thankful, some family make me thankful. Seeing some people in this world do said things make me thankful. I'm not that way. You can also reverse this. But friends is really, I think it's an awesome thing. I hang out with this group of guys, as you guys are going to see as we go along. This has been 34 weeks now, but we've hung out for like 3 years straight every Friday if we can. And I think it's very important. We shoot dice. We've been known to pop some guns, pellet guns, some BB guns, some CO2, listen to music, sing, of course, throw some few brews back, and have a lot of fun. And I think it's good. Essentially, I see these guys 4 times a month, and we make it a point. Our wives know about it. They're not mad that we hang out. Nobody gets angry that we hang out, unless we're too loud, and at which point the women folk will probably have a good reason. And, hey, I have never and never will argue with any of the our friends' wives or women or girlfriends, because I feel like if they were to come out complaining, bitching, moaning, if you will, that they probably have a dang good reason. But I do want to say things, or say thank you to a lot of people and all these things that are on my brain and your brain. You guys wanted me to talk about anything, keep writing me. You can drop lines below here in the comment box. You can write me, as some of you write me personal messages. That's cool. You want the PO address, it will be included in one of these episodes. I haven't put it up there yet because I don't think I'm ready yet. But if you write me, as once again, some people have, requesting the P.O. box, I will open it on air here and address what it is, and we'll see what that is about too. Here at Big Beard and Friends, we want you to understand that we will talk about everything under the sun, including the Son, including the Father, Son, Holy Ghost, including, we're not going to throw religion down your throat and make you get tired or hate God. And I never will pressure you, because me personally, as a Christian, I will accept you no matter what you are. And that's just me. But who am I to judge somebody because they sin differently than me? I'm not the judger. If you don't believe in that, that's cool too. I personally still love you and respect you. Let's go on to the next one here. Just real quick, one of my buddies told me last night, he said, why don't you talk about sacrifice? And I said, wow, dude, what are you talking about? He said, sacrifice. Sacrifices. You're talking about friends? How about talk about the word sacrifice? And sometimes friends sacrifice things for each other's friends. And I'm like, first we're going to break that word down, sacrifice. And what does it actually mean? It's the act of giving up something that you want to keep, especially in order to get or do something else to help someone, and it has many meanings, several meanings. I mean, you can talk sacrificial, like you sacrifice some animal, I guess, that kind of sacrificial. But once again, we're talking about it in the sense that it's the act of giving. And you got to remember, some people give up things to better others. Some people give up what they believe in, not religion or culture, nothing like that. I mean, what they believe in. It may be like a moral something in you that says, I can't treat somebody this way, but this time I'm going to. And it may be for their own good. But friends do sacrifice a lot of things, especially the ones that want to be there. Now, this is all my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. It's just, I know that golden rule. Just like I was telling a guy the other day, you treat people how you want to be treated. So, for instance, if someone comes up to you and was like, hey, mother, what's up? I think the only right thing to do is to reply with, doing good, mother. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if somebody comes up and goes, hey, Blake, how you doing, man? I'm like, how you doing, bro? You see what I'm saying? That's still taking it to, you treat people how you want to be treated. So if you're nice, I'm nice, you should be nice. There's so many people and things that stop us from, doing these things. And the thing is, it doesn't cost anything to be nice. It doesn't cost anything. We should constantly, want to do better by people watching, by our families, by anybody in this world. We should constantly wanting to do right. Anybody. We should. And I know, the devil exists. Believe in God. You got to believe in Satan. Believe in heaven. You got to believe in hell. Because the devil's greatest trick is convincing the world he doesn't exist. Now, some of you have heard that before. I've heard it my whole life. And if you don't know what that means, go read the Bible or go look that up. To go your whole life to try to convince the world you don't exist, I mean, that's pretty evil. I mean, we can go all day on apples and oranges and pros and cons, but there are evilness in this world. There's goodness in this world. And at times that we have here lately, we must look where the good is. You must sometimes you can If you want to help somebody, you might have to sacrifice something in order to help them. Sacrifice your time, sacrifice your itinerary, sacrifice your, whatever it is, whatever your scheduling, your evening. It will be a time, it will be a scheduling, but to sacrifice that to help someone, to give up your money to help someone, to give up your life to help someone. There's all kinds of sacrifices, and I do think it is very important. I do think it's very important because it is what we need to do. Not necessarily to sacrifice people, but if we can just sacrifice a little bit of time to help others, to smile, to lend a helping hand, to give some encouraging words, I think that the world will be a better place. All right, now moving on. On this episode 34, I wanted, once again, to do something different. So, I, in the past week, started filming some things, and it's dumb. Some of these things are dumb. Some of these things are funny. You know what? I don't really know how to say much more about it. But I want you guys to check these clips out right here. I'll be right back in a moment. Go ahead and check this out. You know what? I don't really know how to say much more about it. But I want you guys to check these clips out right here. I'll be right back in a moment. Go ahead and check this out. All right, guys, check this out. I'm happy. Today is Monday here, and I just made my first $100 at my new job. Now, I've been there 3 weeks. You would think I've already had $100. I only was training an hour and a half every morning from 6 to 7:30, even though I'd be there at 5:30. And it makes you happy. Now, I am driving and I am recording, but it's such a back road that I'm not really worried about a lot of people. I just met one car. So where I live, it's still country. There's literally no one around. We do get busy out here. But I thought I'd just say that, making your first $100 that you haven't made in a long time makes you feel good. And I will continue to work, and I will continue to make way more than that. This is training. Today, I have a day off, and it's time to put a decal on my window. And I want you guys to understand, this is my hashtag. So I'm going to put it right up there. So check out the highlight, and I will catch you guys soon. So it ain't perfect. It's my first run ever doing it. So here we go. It's like some of the B's messed up there because I got a bubble underneath it. When I pushed it down, the D's messed up. But you know what? It's good, and it's on my 99 Taurus. So, guys, there it is. First official. First official. Let's get over here and watch this thing.
Yeah. Hey, Trey. That's mine too.
No.
Yeah, I see how you steal.
No, that's straight up that.
I see how you steal from.
I didn't steal. He did a magic spell. He did a magic spell and put it in my rectum. How am I responsible for that?
No. 5550.
What's up, James Game? Sitting here in the back. James Game.
5550. What was that?
Yeah!
What was that?
Look, we got Polly, the kid. Polly, the kid, what are you doing? Rolling these dice.
Hey, yo, man, you got my Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks? Shit, man, you can't leave that shit in my house. In my house. In my house. Shit, man, you can't leave that shit in my house. In my house. Hey, yo, man, you got my Apple Jack?
Alright, somebody told me to do something different on my YouTube channel. Well, we're going to have a rock roulette with random items. I got a Barbie, I've got a flashlight, I've got a pair of scissors, I've got a Sprite bottle with some Sprite in it. And we got some rocks, some shoes, a busted plate, and a Hot Wheel car. Throw them up, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I don't know. I'm Blake Jones, and this is Rock Roulette with miscellaneous items. We got two cameras going on here, one here and one here. I'm not sure this is smart, but I'm just gonna go. Back up just a moment, Jack.
Come this way. There you go.
Is that not crazy, guys? Can you believe some of that stuff is going on? I was there. I know all about it. But look, long time ago, you get to know me. I used to wrestle in the backyard wrestling. And no, I don't think I'm still a wrestler or nothing like that. But I do think that those clips are so dumb and so innocent, but at the same time, there are more coming. We're going to do things that are just going to be fun. Some people watching, I'm glad you might look at it and go, how dumb. I'm glad you look at it and go, I like it. The bottom line is political free entertainment right here. Big Beard and Friends. You see all these commercials. You see this stuff that I give you. Please tune in. Tune everybody out every Friday and watch us right here. I'm going to have some people on the show. Like I said, I've got a new camera, new setup, new things going on, and it's just me doing a amateur video podcast, and it is what it is. Guys, I hope you like those clips. I hope you love what we got going on here. I didn't say we're the best of anything, but I do bring this to you weekly as promised, and I want you to stay tuned. Hit the notification button, hit that bell. Like I said, I'm growing subscribers. Tells me all the time that people are wanting to watch. People are watching, and we're getting up there with views too. So share this video, like, comment, send us a message. I will get back to you. This is no clickbaits. This is no fake bait. This is no whatever kind of stuff you may go through, BS that may cause, you click on a video and they don't have this, you click on a movie, they don't have this. I'm not doing all that. This is strictly Big Beard and Friends. I promised 100 episodes. We're at 34, and it's only right that I bring and keep my end of the deal and bring exactly what I wanted to be brought. So let me tell you once again, I'm going to let this music play us out, but I always say something first. Love, peace, chicken grease. I love you guys all day, every day. Presentation.